Alright, welcome everyone to the Shatter the Sky campaign. Before we start, let us all introduce your characters since this is technically the first canon establishment of your characters in D&D, so Harrison, you can start.
I'm Shaquisha Bonbon.
You don't have to introduce your character in character. You can just if you want to.
Wait, Greg.
If you want to, you can.
Do we have this?
Be in character?
Are we carrying over the same hit points from last game, or
We no. Put it back. That's
It's not canon, right?
That was in canon. Yeah. If we were carrying over the hit points from last game, you'd all be dead. Except for
that's true. That's true.
Okay. Go ahead, Harrison.
And
by introduce, I mean like your backstory too.
Oh, my backstory.
Yeah.
Well, you see, kids, being born in the hood, Shakisha was raised the ways of the blacks.
I hate you. Passion.
The way he says it, the blacks.
Right.
That is not how blacks say blacks from.
We don't say blacks, period.
Go on.
Well, I couldn't say the other words, so.
Oh my god!
Alright, please move on.
Lucky she was
Yeah,
into
you
a
can-
private
you
high
can just-
school.
Yeah, you can just up and say slaves. So. Oh, you can without. Never mind. Oh.
Alright, Harrison, finish your backstory, please.
Sent to a private and high class school early on from her talents as a young student. However, in 8th grade, she got into a fight and was mutilated terribly. Being sent to juvie for assaulting the student, she's able to work her body and her mind by teaching inmates as they trained her. She returned ready to wreak havoc, the face of an ogre and the body of one too.
So harsh.
Honestly.
So is prison.
Jason, it's your turn.
Alright, so my character's name is Jason. Jason Lee with 2 E's. He is 17 years old. He was an ex K-pop star from the hit group HGN. He got this known for his parents. No.
A K-pop group.
Oh, I thought you said the hate group. I was like, whoa, what the hell?
That's your character's backstory.
Yeah, the Black Lives Matter is a hate group.
Hey. All right.
Harrison, we're not trying to be political in this campaign.
Yeah,
not
this is
yet.
whoa.
The part when I start massacring religion is when we get political.
Oh
Go
yeah.
on.
Oh no. Oh my god.
Go on,
Anywho, he got disowned for his parents, so he went about, did his thing or whatever for about a year. They were mad successful, and then they got disbanded because a prostitution ring was unveiled going around the members.
It's always
And now he just lives out his days. I know.
lives
But you
out
were
his
17.
days in high school.
Yep, lives out his days in high school.
But you were 17 and you had a prostitution ring. What the hell?
Exactly.
I mean, he's also in a K-pop group, so at this point, what hasn't he done? All right,
I mean, cause like,
Mr. Two Dicks, it's your turn on stage.
All right. My character is Holdin 2 Dicks. All right. Holdin had a lot of capabilities as a child. You know, he was very nice. Everybody was happy with Holdin 2 Dicks.
I think Zipper was actually quite unsatisfied with holding 2 dicks.
He didn't Holdin 3 Dicks instead. Anyway, Holdin 2 Dicks. Unfortunately, did not use all of the immense intellectual capabilities he had as a child. So as he grew older, he got interested in engineering, but then eventually he kind of just got bored, and then he tried drugs, and then he tried massive amounts of designer drugs. And eventually what ended up happening was he patented and designed his own designer drugs, which he then it just made him super suicidal. But
Super suicidal.
for some reason, the universe has it against him and does not let him die.
Yes, he has grown a tolerance against all drugs ever.
Yes, basically.
All right. And all three of you are friends in high school, and nobody knows why you guys are friends in high school because all of you are so different from each other. But you know, stuff happens, and that's the thing. So
Actually, can I add a little bit more to my character?
go ahead.
No.
Alright, so, oh.
I'm just kidding.
Essentially, Holden Tudix wanted to create a drug that would make it so that he didn't feel the problems of like withdrawal after he had drugs, but it backfired and it just made it impossible for him to get high again.
Oof.
Which is why he's so suicidal.
Oh, dang.
That is a miserable existence right there, if I've ever seen.
Exactly.
All right. Anyway, so the three of you are walking home from high school because you no longer have any money for Uber because all of it got blasted into nuke that was non-canon from last campaign.
Uh-huh.
As you're walking back from high school, a truck comes flying out of nowhere with a fat butler at the wheel, his mouth frothing. Everyone roll dex. Dexterity.
All right.
That's D20, right?
For those who don't know, this is the command to roll dice, or a d20.
So
I
you
got a
type your little
13.
thingy?
Yeah, without the period. It's just /r space d20.
/R space D20.
Yeah, tip, if you already rolled or you typed something in, you can click the up arrow and it brings it down.
Okay, so
Gotcha.
what'd you guys get for your dexes? Because now you get
I got
this and
13.
add it to your dexterity. Oh, no,
Oh.
you add this to your dexterity stat.
Oh, you added to it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Oh, I have an 18
16.
dexterity now.
I have 11.
That means you rolled a 18, yeah.
I have 16 then.
Okay, well you're all fine. The fat butler is trying to hit you guys, but he's fat and his fat is for some reason covering his eyes, so he ends up missing all of you. He crashes into a nearby house. There are several casualties, but now no one cares. So as this is happening, you guys just watch as this man just like freaking drives in a truck to hit you guys, misses, kills a bunch of families, and then you keep walking back home because you know
Alright.
it's a normal occurrence in your lives at this point.
I was like, what
Along
is
the
an
way, you
experience?
see a strange old man wearing sunglasses and lipstick walk by. He looks really strange because he has unnaturally smooth skin despite his age, and one might say his skin was as soft as a baby's butt if they had for some reason fondled a baby's butt before.
Holden Tudix can confirm.
Let's see. So he's about to walk past you. Let me quickly roll a. Oh, okay. That's a 1. So he as he's walking past you, he falls over onto his feet, and his glasses fall off, and his makeup smears onto the ground, and yeah, and he looks back at you guys, and you look at him, and everybody roll a Constitution and Intelligence saving throw.
Are those both
So,
D20s?
Mm-hmm. It's always d20.
Okay.
So the first one's Constitution.
Yes, and add that to your Constitution, and add that to. Your...
Ooh. I mean, this would be bad if it weren't for the fact my Constitution was so ridiculously high.
Ooh.
mine is now 20.
I got
Oh.
a 10 on the intelligence and a 2 on the.
Ooh.
There's Constitution and what?
Constitution and Intelligence.
I
Intelligence.
got 19 and 20.
It's pretty
God
good.
damn. So I have 24
Got it.
intelligence.
So I add
Oh.
a 10 to my intelligence. That's an 18. All right.
Yeah, out here it's like a 30 intelligence.
All right. Well,
Right? What is her rolls?
here's how this plays out, though, right? So I'm about to roll, and you're about to see what he rolled. Okay. In this case, Benea is able to survive for 1 second longer than you guys, and then all three of you spontaneously combust.
Oh!
What?
Why?
Yes. I mean, you had to beat a 531, and so yeah, so you all died, and that's canon now.
Wait,
but-
wait.
What?
What just happened?
But wait, wait. You wake up in a blindingly white world with seeming source. Does anyone want to roll a perception check right now?
Yeah, I'll do it. I have the highest perception.
All right, go for
Please.
All right, /RD 20? 17.
it. 27. Okay. Well, you notice that you don't know or see or sense anything. you don't have a body. You don't have any senses. You're just a floating piece of smoke, and you see 2 floating pieces of smoke next to you as well.
So did we do something wrong, or is like...
Suddenly you hear a bang, and without warning, the old dude that you guys saw before that killed you by looking at you pops up in front of you. He sighs and begins speaking. Welcome to heaven. I might have accidentally fried your brains out by letting you see my eyes of infinite knowledge and wisdom, so my bad, I guess. You 3 were just at the beginning of your lives, and I cut that a bit short, so as reparations, I'll let y'all chill in heaven, I guess. He awkwardly shoots you guys with some finger guns and then pops out of existence.
Wait, he's gone?
Yeah, he just left.
Is there any way for us to follow him?
I mean, you don't know where he is.
Can we roll a perception check?
We or you?
Or can I roll a perception check?
Yeah, sure.
19.
Okay.
Ooh.
You start to see a bunch of other little black smoke things flying around, and some of them are making noises. One flies near you and it goes...
Spawn on sound effects.
Okay.
There's one in the distance that's a little bit bigger than the others, and it's going like...
Okay.
Can I roll an
What you
intelligence to
doing?
figure out what's happening?
What are you doing, Harrison?
Can I roll an intelligence to figure out what's happening?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, I rolled a 3, but I have a 24 intelligence, so that's 27.
Wait,
Sure.
what?
Wait, oh wait.
Right?
Oh,
Yeah,
oh, I
there's
actually
only
added it
24
to my
intelligence.
stats. Oh. Oh, snap, I added it.
Oh,
Oh.
God.
Oh, so let me revert those back to what they should be.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh.
I don't mean like you add that to your stats permanently.
Oh, okay. Well, I
It's just every
bamboozled
roll
the
you
shit
do,
out of
your
this.
stats, add to it. That's how,
All right.
Okay, so you have an intelligence of 8 plus your 3, 11. I mean, all you know is that you're in heaven, and all of these are a bunch of heavenly souls around you. Because of your perception of 19, you can kind of make out something in the distance. You don't really know what it is, but it's not the white nothingness that surrounds you.
Can I charm somebody? When the other floating ghost is.
One of the other floating ghosts, roll for it.
No.
That's a 15. All right, so what are you gonna do?
Use my charisma, and then what can I do? Wait.
No, I mean you have to like actually act it out.
No. I'm
That's
thinking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember, you are a tall Asian boy. Except for right now, you're a black piece of smoke. So
That is
I guess
true.
That's not too relevant.
Oh,
I can't dance or
know.
nothing like that. Can I wink again? To make one fall in love again?
You want your black smoke to wink?
Yup.
Yes.
Wink, and a little bit of smoke lifts up from your soul, and the other soul looks at you, and it's just like.
All right.
It kind of tries to merge with you, and then it disappears.
Oh no, I killed it.
Okay. I feel like the best way to get attention is to start a fight. But
Of course you would. Where's the smoke?
yeah, okay. So here's what I want to know, Greg. Can I morph my smoke and then try to like bullet dive myself into some other smoke?
If you want to like compress your smoke, go for a Constitution roll.
Haha. All right. So
Your Constitution should be 10, right?
16.
Or, it was
16
9
plus
right?
9. Yeah.
Yeah. You never change these. These are just what you add to what you roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
25.
Okay, 25. Well, you attempt to compress your smoke together, and you become a little bit blacker.
That's all that happens.
You are now a slightly blacker piece of smoke, but you are
Wow.
also a smaller piece of smoke now.
So I just lost a little bit of privilege. All right.
Hang on.
Uh-huh.
So what did you say that we could do? We tried to get out of the situation. You were like,
Roll
If-
intelligence.
"Can I?" No, you already did that though.
Oh, you
Well,
can
I've
roll
already
too.
done that. You can still.
Yeah, Harrison can't roll again, but you can.
Did you get a high roll for that, Harry?
No, I got like a 15.
Okay, so then maybe if Benea gets luckier.
All right, I'm gonna roll intelligence. I got 15.
Ooh.
Plus 8, so that's 23. That thing in the distance that Harrison like might have seen before, you can see it a lot clearer than him. It's it looks like stairs.
All right,
We
so
start
now we
walking
climb
down
the stairs.
Way off in the distance.
Yep.
All right, we're going to the stairs.
Yeah, we're going to the stairs.
Keep in mind that you and Harrison can't see the stairs. Only Benea can see the stairs right now.
Benea needs to explain
will
to us what's going on.
Guide you to the stairs. Follow me.
Okay, wait, as,
You
as
say that,
pieces
and
of smokes.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. You say that, and it kind of just comes out as.
All right, I'm gonna start moving. Y'all gonna grip and just like float after me.
I follow Benea, yes.
I follow the dark, smaller piece of smoke.
Yes.
You follow the black smoke and the slightly blacker smoke. As you guys come closer to the stairs, you notice that there's a golden gate at the top.
Oh,
Wait. Are the
It looks extremely sturdy. Like, no one is gonna break this. This is like some heavenly material right here.
See, I was thinking jump off it, but then I was like, can I die?
well, it's a gate, and we're.
Well, I mean, you guys are all flying right now, so.
Oh, true. Okay.
What are you doing, Harrison?
If it's a gate, and we're smoke, can we go through it?
Are you
Yeah.
gonna do that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just go through it. You're smoke.
All right, cool.
Okay. So as you go through the gate, you see a throne in the middle of the. Well, there's not really a room, but you see a throne there, and the old man that you guys saw before is huddled up on the throne with his knees up, and he is noisily and majestically slurping ramen noodles.
Wow.
Majestically slurping
I-
ramen noodles.
He doesn't notice you guys because your souls are so weak. So he's speaking to someone on his Nokia phone.
Okay, so
Wait. This is what he's saying right now. So you guys walk in as he's saying this. Well, what was I supposed to do? I mean, my credit score is literally perfect right now. I've never made a single mistake. Well, yeah, I'm just gonna keep him here. I can't be God if my credit score isn't perfect. Yes, I know they were supposed to go to hell. Yes. And I will pay for that. Yes. Alright, sure, just whatever you do, don't tell anybody. Yes, alright. See you later, big boy.
we're the ones that were supposed to go to hell. Wait, why does... Okay, you know what? I'm not going to question the big boy part. We're the ones that are supposed to go to hell, aren't we?
Mm.
Can I roll like an intelligence to figure out if we're the ones?
if you guys were the ones, sure, go for it.
All right. Oh,
Wow.
that plus my 8, so 12.
You have no idea who's talking about.
I roll
Alright,
intelligence as
anyone else
well.
wanna try?
Though you think he might be talking about Sarquisha because she's ugly as fuck.
Oh, I have a 16.
Yeah, you definitely think that God's probably talking about y'all.
Cool.
I see.
Ooh, can I seduce God? Oh. Can I do that?
I don't think that works.
Remember, you are a piece of black smoke that cannot talk.
Hey.
More importantly, do you remember how high his roll was? It was a 10d100, wasn't it? Yeah, he had a 10d100. I don't think that's going to work.
Okay, never mind.
While you guys are, I guess, smoking and doing your things, God turns around and sees all of you, and then he quickly puts his legs down and makes the ramen disappear. All of you roll perception real quick.
Oh boy.
That's 17.
Oh my god!
Oh no. Oh no.
Because the dash compressed so much, he actually can't see anything right now. Like, he's blind. He's just straight blind right now.
Oh
He can't
no.
see shit. Yeah, he can't see anything in front of him anymore. It's just straight black smoke. Benea doesn't see anything. Harrison, you notice that when he made the ramen disappear, a little bit of it got cut off, and there's a glowing, smoking piece of ramen that's chilling on the ground. Well, not on the ground, but in space.
Of course you want to eat it.
Can I grab that?
That is a dexterity roll, because you have to do basically a sneak.
Okay. $14 plus 8, so
Nice.
22.
Alright, so while God is looking at your 3 black smoke things, Harrison's smoke figure flies over very sneakily to the ramen piece, and then it covers it in smoke and carries it out. Meanwhile, God is kind of just looking at y'all like, what?
Does that add to my inventory?
Yeah. Put God ramen.
God ramen?
Put piece of God ramen in your inventory.
Wait, can I check to
So
see if my
God
inventory?
clears his throat uncomfortably. He's like, what's cooking, my homies?
Bruh, turn us into our bodies again. What you think this is?
So you can't talk, but he can hear your thoughts. And he said, no one in heaven has bodies. We've all ascended from physical attachment.
Bro, what y'all got up in heaven? Like, what y'all got in here?
Okay, so my thoughts are currently saying, is there internet in hell? Can he answer me?
Oh yeah, he's like, there's every attachment that you are used to and more. They all exist in hell.
What about heaven?
What exists in heaven?
Of course, with 0 attachments, but in hell, all the attachments exist. But they come with emotional baggage, which is why.
So I want a fully loaded out gun. I want to go to hell.
See, that's what I was thinking. Would you be okay with that?
He senses that all of you are, for some reason, extremely eager to go to hell. So he pulls out his Nokia phone and seems to contact somebody. And he says, if you guys want to go to hell, then it's your decision, since I'm the one who accidentally killed you. So that is where you were supposed to go anyway. So he sits back down on his throne and brings out the ramen.
So you want to give us something as a party?
You notice there is a giant screen in front of him that has like an infinite amount of lives playing across it. He's just watching it.
Before I go, can I also ask him why he lets furries live?
No.
At this point, he's tuned you guys out. He's not even paying attention to you anymore.
Dang.
You start to hear something revving in the background. And out of nowhere, a giant red sedan just plops right in front of you. On the side of the sedan, there's the words Satan's Sedan, and it's painted in blood. His antenna has a weird-looking intestine on it. A man who looks Italian and has a really slick hairdo jumps out of the car, and he is extremely handsome. Like, all 3 of you are, well, I shouldn't say he's non-gendered, but Satan is extremely handsome. And he grins, and he looks at you guys with his, some perception check here.
Are we all rolling a perception check?
If you want to. I'm just giving a suggestion here.
Alright, I'm rolling 1. 12 plus my 9.
I have a 12.
21,
18!
12, 18. Okay. Well, Benea, your character, Jason. Okay, Jason and Holdin both notice that Satan has several thousands of extremely white, pearly teeth. And you can definitely tell that he brushes twice a day and flosses thrice a week. So,
Oh, what a nice guy.
also, you notice that the sedan is a 934,000 model Omega. He opens the back of the car magically, and there are 3 red leather seats, each in the shape of a 6. He opens the door for you guys and gestures for you to get in the car.
Alright.
Okay.
We get in the car. Like,
Right.
what do you think this is?
You float into the car,
Yeah.
onto the 666 seats. Alright, so he closes the door and starts driving away, waving at God as he leaves. So he starts to make some small talk in the car. He looks at Sarquisha and says, "So where are you from?"
The hood.
Of course.
I've never been to that planet before, but sounds interesting. How many wars go on in the hood?
Every war goes on the hood.
He says that sounds like the place for me. I'm gonna go visit the hood after this. Does anyone want to roll perception checks in the car?
So I have a 14.
14.
Yes.
So you notice that the chairs that are shaped like sixes, the six part of the chair, like the hole in the middle of the six, those are like there's like actual holes in the middle of the chairs. And for some reason they seem like there's like small portals at the end of the holes.
Okay, so I just cut out briefly, but I did roll my perception check. I got an 18 plus the 9, so 26.
Okay. You notice the same thing as Harrison. There's just holes in these chairs.
Can I reach into the hole?
Go for
Okay.
it.
I reach into the hole.
So you reach into the hole and you feel something really squishy at the bottom. Even though you're smoke, but you can still like sense that there's something really squishy down there.
I pull it out.
You can't really pull it out. You kind of just sense it. I mean, if you want, you can roll a strength thing and see if you can compress like a dash and get like a little piece of it out.
Yeah.
You
So
wanna take it
17 plus 5, 22.
Well, you managed to get a little bit of it out, and it's shit.
Oh.
Oh!
Okay.
Satan looks back and sees you carrying some shit out of the out of the hole in the seat, and he looks back and he's like, "Ah, yes. See, when I transport people, and there's often different types of species that some of them actually like shit every like 5 or 6 seconds. So I realized that the best thing to do to keep my sedan clean was to make an infinite toilet that has a portal to another dimension. I like to think myself as environmentally friendly incarnation of evil, so I use the shit and recycle it as food for other species in hell."
Can I compliment Satan on his extremely good thinking?
He winks.
All
Can I put the shit in my inventory?
Alright, add small piece of shit to your inventory.
That could be useful. Smart thinking.
Oh no.
You never know. You never know.
Can I light my blunt and share it with Satan in the car?
Well, once again, you're a small piece of smoke, so you can't really.
Oh, I am.
Can I check my inventory? Can I check my inventory?
You can check your inventory.
All right. Like, is it all? Are all my
Oh,
items?
like, yeah, your items are still there. It's just like you can't really do anything.
All right. I want to offer the devil some of my 100% pure cocaine.
Well, he senses your thoughts and he's like, "Thanks, dude." He takes it and he puts it in his mouth and starts eating it like gum.
Wow.
Fantastic.
Did I actually get our bodies back?
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do too.
Yeah,
That's why I was
he-
being so nice to him.
He looks at Jason. He's like, "Your bodies will be back soon. Don't worry."
Okay.
Okay.
When we get to our destination. So he pulls up and drops you off, and you seem to be in the middle of a giant circle. The giant circle has like very tall columns on each side, and there are people sitting in all of the columns. And then he looks at you guys and he says, "I'll see y'all later," and teleports away in his
Perception check.
Go for it.
15. So
This is this is the court. This is the court of hell.
I see.
You guys are about to be judged.
Alright, so I have 17.
Yeah, I mean, a dash more or less has the perception already. So,
Yeah.
so there are actually 6 pillars and 6 people who are part of this court. And let's see, where am I? So Satan leaves, and then the council stares at you, and one of the members of the council, one of the guys on the pillar, he's like super old, like he's literally like the most wrinkly thing you've ever seen in your life. He turns into a pile of goo and slithers over to you, and starts covering you in his goo.
Oh,
Can I moan seductively?
You know, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. You moan, and he just kind of looks at you like, okay then. I mean, he's a piece of goo right now, so he doesn't really do anything. He just keeps gooing you up.
All right.
It feels like you guys are being completely intruded. Like he's like looking at everything and feeling everything right now.
Can I roll intelligence?
Intelligence. What do you want to do?
Figure out what the hell is happening.
He's basically reading your life. Oh wait, did you? Well, okay. He's basically reading your life right now. He's seeing everything. Yeah.
Oh.
I see. All right.
Everyone roll Constitution.
Okay.
8.
Ooh, 23.
Okay, well, all of you fail. So
22.
The Constitution was to resist him, like gooing you up, but you had to have a nat crit to beat him. So so he reads all of your lives, and he senses the essence of God in heaven on you. And the second he senses it, he like turns back into his normal form and like kind of jumps back. Here we go. This is him talking. He's this. What is this?
Oh God.
Disgusting! You three have the remnants of God in heaven on you. Out of my sight. And then all three. Again.
All three. Huh?
Yeah. All three of your black smoke things just completely disperse. And all of you are transported to an elevator. Let's see. Wait a second.
But I wanted to convince him that I was only there to take God out, like, you know.
No, well, the thing is, he read like your whole entire life, so he knows like everything about you at that.
Okay,
point,
but if he
including
read
that you
my
were going
entire
to try to
life,
trick him.
well, I wasn't even going to trick him. I want to take God out.
Oh well. Even so, it's just all everyone in hell basically just straight despises heavenly beings, even if like you have a reason and stuff. He's just like, yeah, fuck that.
Can I roll intelligence to figure out how to get the stench of heaven off me?
Yes, go for it.
Damn.
You don't know. So you guys are in an elevator, and when your essences, like when your black smoke thing convenes again, you notice that your bodies are back finally. So
Hey.
all of you are naked, so that is something that is happening.
Oh, take a picture. You ain't gonna see this again.
Aww.
Is that what you said? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So your bodies are back. This elevator is freaking full of blood. There's blood everywhere, and there's something at the top of it that is like dripping on you. So, and the elevator starts descending.
Wait, it starts with what?
Can we
The elevator's
roll
descending.
intelligence to short circuit
It's-
the elevator so it does not descend any further?
Getting faster.
Up instead.
Roll.
Alright.
Welcome to the first layer of hell.
16, so that's 24.
This elevator does not run on electricity. You have no idea what it runs off of.
Can I roll intelligence to
There
figure
are
out what it
buttons,
runs
but
off of?
there are buttons, but you don't know what any of them do. Welcome to the second floor of hell.
Can I roll intelligence to
push a
figure out
button.
what it runs off of? Okay.
None of the buttons are able to be pressed. Roll again.
Oh, okay.
Welcome to the third floor
Me?
of hell.
Okay. Dang it!
Welcome to the fourth floor. Welcome. The elevator just freaking completely stops. Your bodies like lurch all the way up and hit the squishy thing on the ceiling of the elevator.
How
And
much thing is there?
you you hear this, and the elevator opens, and then that voice comes back. Welcome to the seventh layer of hell. So the elevator doors open, and you walk out, and it appears that you are inside some sort of gigantic creature, because the walls are all like red and like pulsing and wet, and it's disgusting. The
lick
whole
the
entire
walls.
area smells extremely bad, and you can see you can see a lot of lights in the distance.
Alright, but Harry wants to lick the wall, so I say we let him lick the wall.
All right, roll Constitution, Harrison.
He's about to die.
So that's 24.
You feel a small pain in your stomach, but other than that, nothing really happens. It tastes a little bit like guacamole.
Oh, bro, this shit tastes not bad, but like kind of hurting me though. Can I take a
So
piece
you
with
guys are
me?
standing at the entrance of the elevator. It closes and goes back up. But right now you're standing on like this little cliff edge of this like weird fleshy substance, and all you know is there's a bunch of lights in the distance.
All right. In order to figure out if the thing can be hurt, I'm going to take some of the. Let's see. Which one should I go with? We're going to just take the Sprite, and we're going to like pour half of it into the walls of the being and see how it reacts.
Oh, you're pouring Sprite into the wall.
Yes.
So you kind of just like pour some Sprite onto the side of the wall, and
Uh-huh.
it sizzles and burns a little bit. It the flesh kind of becomes like dark red, and a little smoke comes up from, and yeah, that's all that happens. It smells really
Okay.
bad.
I see.
All right.
Can I take a piece of the wall with me?
Oh my god, he's collecting everything. Try to tear a chunk off. Strength check.
All right. 10, 15.
You try to rip off a chunk of the flesh on the wall, and nothing happens. You just slide off the wall. It feels like there's like lube on it or something.
Can I take my meat cleaver and shove off a portion of the wall?
Oh shit. Strength check.
Gets a what? Oh!
18, so 18. Or no, 19.
Okay. So 19 plus your meat cleaver. Your cleaver kind of gets stuck inside of the flesh. It doesn't cut through it, but like it's penetrated it a little bit.
Huh.
All right.
I rolled to pull my cleaver out of the wall.
No, you can just pull it out. It didn't go that deep.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, it just went like a centimeter at most into the flesh.
Alright,
You
well, I
can
guess...
see there's like a path winding down to.
I
from the flesh
resheathed
to the
my
light.
meat cleaver.
He sheathes his meat cleaver.
The whole Holdin
Alright,
tubes.
you guys want to just go to the light now, or you...
Yes.
want to keep
Okay.
messing with the meat?
Towards the light. Right before you guys start like walking forward, all of a sudden like something pops inside of your hand. Something appears in your hands, in each of your hands. Roll a perception check.
Perception check. Okay.
Yeah, all three of you.
7, so
13.
16.
16.
So 17.
Yeah.
It looks kind of like a credit card. It has a barcode on the back, and it also has an eyeball on the front. Not like an actual eyeball, but a picture of an eyeball. Who rolled 16?
Me and Harry.
Okay, you guys think that eyeball might be a picture of your eyeball.
Hmm.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, you rolled a 17. Yeah, that's your eyeball. It's a picture of your
Okay.
yeah. And there's there's some like weird characters on the front, but you can't read it. It's not in English.
Can I roll intelligence to analyze what the thing's made
Go
of?
for it.
19.
Whew.
Plus that 8, so I have a 27.
Oh, okay. Well, having been a man of science, you have also, for some reason, studied demonic languages, and you kind of recognize this. So you realize that these weird symbols on the front are actually your name, your species, your planet, and the number of it says HP points on it. You don't know what that stands for, but the letters HP points are on it.
How many HP points does it show for me?
All of you have 10 HP points.
Interesting.
Yeah. And you notice that your name is not your name is not Holdin Tudix on your card. It's Holdix.
Y'all want to check your names?
Meats?
Intelligence rolls, because you guys don't know.
Oh,
Unless Adachi you're reading it for them.
Oh yeah, I want to read it for them.
Okay.
Dash with my card.
Jason's name on his card is Jazly, and Sarquisha's name on her card is Charbon.
Hey!
Alright.
You're starting to remember that in this demonic language, people don't have two names, so it seems like your names maybe got compressed into one name.
I see.
Mm.
At this time, everyone needs to add one more stat to their sheet, and I will put this. So you now have something called HP. You guys start with 10.
Alright, what should I add? Should I add it to my strength or perception?
Oh no, it's not like something you get. That's just a new stat that you have.
Oh, I thought you said we add a stat.
You don't know what it is yet, but
Yeah.
Well, I thought you said we added.
yeah, it's not a stat. It's a stat, but it's not one of those stats.
Oh, I thought. Oh, okay.
It's a counter thing. Yeah.
Can
So
I
you now have HP.
figure out what the HP
Also,
means?
okay, so I'm about to do something to your sheets, and don't say anything, but just watch. I'm about to edit your sheets a little bit.
Okay.
So this is Charbon.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Ah! Why?
Why? No.
Okay, so what
I
happened?
So
wonder
you
if he
guys-
messed
you
with the
guys gonna
same
start-
thing for all of us.
Are you guys gonna start heading towards the city now?
No,
Yes.
I'm mad. Yeah.
I didn't
Hold on,
say
but
something.
before we do, I want to roll intelligence to see if I can figure out what HP might stand for.
Oh, go for it.
All right. 10.
11. 100. It's 100% stands for health points. You know for sure.
Okay.
It stands for health
All
points.
Lights.
Does anyone
Let's
else
go.
wanna figure out what HP
Well,
points
now we can-
stands for?
No, lights. No.
Okay. All right. So you guys start heading towards the lights. Along the way, you see there's a figure in that's coming. That's standing still, and her back is turned to you guys.
Shank her.
No. Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. No.
She turns and sees you guys and waves.
What's up, guys?
All right, we go to her and wave back.
Oh, you wave as you walk to her.
Uh huh.
Okay, so let's see. When you look at her, like when she turns around, you notice that she is really pretty, and she's wearing a very simple but a very graceful dress. And she also starts walking towards you.
I'm so mad that you messed with me. Ah. All right.
I'm hurt. I'm really upset. I just want you to know.
I try to
Does anyone
charm
wanna
her.
roll anything?
We need to keep moving.
Harrison, go for it.
Oh.
Okay.
2 plus
G,
the what?
What are you doing to charm her?
I have my body back, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I try to pose seductively.
Sarquisha. Miss Fuggly tries to.
Hold on.
seductively.
My charisma is 7 now.
She turns and coughs
I
and
thought so.
kind of ignores you. She kind of just ignores you. When she walks over to you, she lets her hair down and it flows behind her like very, very enchantingly. Everyone roll a Constitution.
We're gonna die, y'all. We need to keep moving.
I got 16.
I'm not dying.
You don't have to tell me what you roll. Just tell me what it becomes when you add.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
That's easier for me to.
26.
22.
Well, I'm going to die.
I'm.
Oh, you got 12? Okay, let's see. Holdin and Sarquisha both find her extremely pretty, but they kind of just, they're so, like, focused on the fact that they're in hell right now that they don't really, like, notice it that much. On the other hand, Jason is completely infatuated.
No,
he is
no.
totally in love with this lady right now.
We need to move. Somebody help me.
Well, before you guys can do anything, she walks in front of you, and then she curtsies, and then she says, "Welcome to hell," and then everyone roll initiative.
Roll a what?
I should have.
Initiative, D20.
Okay.
16.
14.
Bruh!
Oh! Oh!
Okay, no. Okay, so what initiative is it? It's the order in which combat works. So, Yeah, so she got an advantaged roll because she did a surprise attack. She literally just walked up to you guys, bowed, and then is trying to stab you now with 2 daggers. So that means she gets to roll 2 die, and the die with the highest roll is the one she gets to use. That's what advantage rolling is. And her highest die was 19, so she's going first. Okay, so let's see. It's time to shift to combat. So your combat tabs.
Okay.
Okay. She is going to attack Jason because he's the one that's like completely staring.
Of course.
At her now.
All right. Of course. This is bogus.
She got a 20 on her 2 hit, which means that she gets to do double the damage. She has a, let's see, let me roll it here.
This is me. I'm so confused.
Okay, so her normal attack is 2d6, so now she's doing. You take 11 damage, Jason.
Oh. Wait. Am I dead?
How much health points do you have left?
Health
Not HP.
point?
It's your maximum health.
Confused. Are we going off of like the hit points or the HP?
HP doesn't stand for health points. You think it does, but that's not what it stands for.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah, you rolled low on your intelligence.
I see. Alright, so you have
So.
so you have 9 now.
Okay.
So you would go to your current hit points and put that as 9.
All right. I understand.
She stabs you with both of her daggers and like drives it into your stomach, and it's extremely painful, and you are bleeding.
Help.
There's blood spurting out of you right now.
Help, please.
Okay, as
Wait.
doing that-
Oh no, well we're in combat now, so the next person's turn is
Oh,
you, Nash.
yeah,
It's
okay.
your turn anyway. Yeah.
So as she's trying to take the like cleaver or her daggers out of Benea's hands, I immediately go to like chop off her head with my meat cleaver.
Okay, roll to hit.
All right. What is that? The. Greg, which one
It's,
am
your 2 hit is let's see. Roll. Wait, I'm dying right now. Roll a d20 and add 6. That's how you do 2 hit.
I? All right.
Because 6 is your 2
okay.
hit. That. So 16. You try to chop off her head, and as you do it, her head kind of swings to the side, and you only nick her a little bit, but it doesn't do any damage. Harrison, your turn.
I go to body slam her.
Body slam.
5
This lady-
plus 8,
Chicken
13.
2 hit, not even close. You try to body slam her, and then she just easily dodges you. You just fly past her, like woo. It's
Can
her
we
turn
team
again.
attack and
She's gonna try to kill Jason again.
Wait, it's not my turn.
Oh yeah, no, your turn.
Okay, I was like, hang on. Okay, hang on. Do I roll the to hit, or do I just keep doing the
Roll to
d20?
hit if you're attacking.
I'll say 3d4.
No, your 2 hit is a d20 and plus your 2 hits down.
Oh,
Yeah.
plus
So if
d20.
your 2 hit is a 8.
oh, that's nice.
Damn.
All right, roll for damage. You hit her.
Oh, roll for damage. Now that's a 3d4.
Mhm.
Okay. What?
Come on.
Oh, I forgot the space. Hang on. Sorry.
Okay. Come on.
Okay.
Bruh.
Okay, that's not terrible.
That's trash.
Describe what you're doing, because your weapon is your fists. So
Oh yeah.
how are you
So
attacking her?
I am hit, like, just hanging around her head. No, I don't have any weapons on me, do I? No, I don't.
Okay, so you just like punch her.
Yeah.
Okay. You punch her, and it hits her straight in the nose, and her nose starts bleeding.
Yay.
Wiping her nose and looking.
Wait,
a
Greg,
little
can we do
surprised.
team attacks?
She's a little surprised. No, everything is turn based.
That's
Yeah. And now it's her turn. So she.
I'm about to die. This is not fair.
14 plus her 2 hit. Does a 24 hit you? Yes. you're 8. So if her 2 hit is over 10, then she hits you because your AC is 10. That's your armor
Gotcha.
class. She rolled a 24, so she definitely hits you. Let's see, roll for damage, but she's not doing double damage this time since she did roll a 20, which is she does 6 damage to you.
Oh,
That's-
you're 3 hit points.
I'm going to die.
So she takes these daggers and they have never like left your body. She stabbed you with both of them, and then she dodged a dash, and then she dodged Harrison, and then you punch her in the nose, and then she kind of just like uppercuts with the knives still in your body, and it like cuts through you and creates like 2 slits between in your body, and now you're bleeding super hard.
Help.
You're
Please.
starting to see spots cloud your vision.
Yo, I'm dying.
Harry, is it whose turn is it now?
It's
It is
yours.
now your turn.
Ah, dang. Okay. Okay. Before I attack, can I like, ingest some cocaine to like increase my strength?
Your cocaine does not have strengthening effects, unfortunately.
Okay. That's clearly haven't had cocaine. All right. What can
Well, the thing is, like, if it was to have effects, we would have had to discuss it pre-game.
I see.
So, yeah.
Okay. Is there anything on the ground? Like, describe the ground to me.
It's the flesh thing. It's just like wet, disgusting, kind of
I
softish.
still have that like half-open Sprite bottle. I'm gonna splash it at her and then attack when she's blinded.
Okay. I'll let you roll advantage on that then. So roll 2d20 for your 2 hit, and choose the best one.
Damn.
Wow.
Wow.
All right. So your best one was 3, and that's plus your. It doesn't matter. There's no way that hit. So you try to hit her with your meat cleaver, and you don't. She doesn't even have to dodge. You just straight miss.
But she is slightly blinded now, right?
Not anymore. No, it was just for that attack.
I see.
For that damage. Harrison, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I use my?
She kind of just nonchalantly watches as you try to stab her with the meat cleaver and just like swing like 3 feet away from her, and she's like, oh.
Can I roast her?
Go for it. Do it.
All right.
Also, you also have to roast her in the process of trying to roast.
Yeah. A 3. Oh my god.
Oh no! Why are we getting such bad rolls?
So that's 11.
That's your 2 hit, right? And then
Oh, I
that's
thought it was. So it's roll intelligence.
plus your 8, yeah. So that's 11. Oh, roast is intelligence. You're right. Okay.
What's that still,
failure
11?
Causes an AC to increase at 5. Roll intelligence. Oh yeah. Because yours doesn't have a target, but because it's situational. But there's no way you beat her with a 3, so that's a failure. So your AC decreases by 5 temporarily.
Okay.
You don't have to write that down. You just remember that. Yeah,
Okay.
just put it like there. So your AC is 8 right now.
All right.
You can still attack.
Okay. Yeah. I guess
That
I'll
was
just
your
attack then.
skill, so. Okay.
15.
Plus your
8.
So 23.
Yeah.
That's a hit. So
All
roll
right.
for damage.
So 12. 3.
What's your weapon again?
You
have the chicken wing gun, right?
Chicken wing.
Yeah. You go for her throat, and you kind of puncture it with the chicken bone, and it gets her neck greasy.
What? Okay.
Lubing her up.
Mildly, She looks mildly annoyed.
Okay.
It is now your turn, Banana.
What can I do to get my health back up? I'm so confused.
Do you have any healing things on you? Jason.
No.
You have a vape and chopsticks.
Does my
It's not very
god
helpful.
noodle do anything for her?
Do you want to give it to her?
Yeah.
Will,
No.
will it do anything?
It's not your turn anymore. Also, I can't tell you.
Okay.
You can roll
Bruh.
intelligence on your turn though.
Okay.
But it's still Linea's turn right now.
Okay, can I roll intelligence to
To see what?
to figure out how to get out of the situation?
Go for it.
And that's 20.
All is D20, yeah.
Okay.
Plus your stat
What is-
intelligence.
Oh, that's getting chewed out.
You think as hard as you possibly can on how to get out of this situation where her knives are in your chest. But the fact that you're like just straight bleeding right now and are barely conscious means that you don't really know what to do still.
But I got a 25.
Plus there's not really anything to do in this situation.
Oh, that's bogus answer.
I mean, right, you're impaled on her daggers right now. There's not really a way out. Except for to like kill her, but
Because you didn't hear, I said it's fine if they make noise.
remember you still have movement. Like you can still try to run away. You don't have to just like take it.
Oh, can I run away?
How much movement do you have? Oh, you can definitely run away. You only have a movement of 4, so are you gonna crawl your 4 meters?
Yeah. Wait, how do I just wait, pause.
We're supposed to do this with the graph, but we're not doing this.
Oh, okay.
But
Alright, I'm back.
okay, so you unimpale yourself off her daggers and kind of like scramble away, and you're bleeding out really hard right now.
Okay.
Where are you scrambling? Because right now Harrison and Adash are pretty close to you as well.
Can I
You
go
were just
behind
one in
them?
front. Yeah, you can. So you like kind of crawl behind them, and she stands back up and wipes her blades off. And now it's her turn, and she's going to attack Harrison, who is now in the front. So Shatrusha.
Shatrusha, no.
Does a 14 hit you?
Yeah, my 2 is 8, so.
Oh yeah, it went down 5. That's unfortunate. Okay,
A 14 would have hit me anyway, so.
11 damage.
Yeah. Okay. 19. Alright, so
Yeah,
is
her
it
turns
Dash's
over.
turn now?
Yes.
Alright.
You can also roll perception to see like how damaged your allies are and how damaged your opponents are.
You should have given me the thingy, the ramen.
Can I roll like?
Well, the ramen is in Harrison's hands right now, so.
Can I roll intelligence to figure out
It's not my
who
turn.
she is and B, why she's attacking us?
Oh wait, what'd you say?
Roll intelligence to figure out who she is and why she's attacking us.
You can choose one of those.
Okay.
Well, I'll roll first. If you get like a 20, then I'll give you the answer to both.
Okay.
Get it 20.
Well,
12.
Yeah, ask one of those questions. That's 12
Uh,
plus your 8, I think.
Yeah, 20. I'll go with why she's attacking us.
It seems like she is not really attacking you maliciously, necessarily. This kind of feels like a job.
Ah.
Yeah, she's not like attacking you with like hate or evil, she's just kind of casually killing you.
Casually killing us. That's wonderful.
Yeah. You can still move, by the way, like attack and move. So.
Oh, okay. So, what do I want to do? I mean, I have full HP. Might as well go for it again. This time I'm just straight up going, like, I feint as if I'm going to go low, and as she jumps, I like launch with an uppercut to her face.
Okay, roll to hit.
Alright. Which one is this? The regular D20?
Yeah, plus your 2 hits that.
Oh!
That's a crit, so you're gonna do double damage. You don't even have to add your other stat.
I
So
see.
do your normal roll, but times it by 2 after you finish. So 2d6
is that-
times 2.
2d6 times 2.
So just do 2d6 and then we'll multiply by 2.
20.
Alright,
So you do 20 damage to her. All right, so you faint and like she jumps over your axe or not axe, your cleaver as you sling it, and then you do like this really vicious uppercut that cuts her similar to where she cut Benea, like in her chest area. It cuts like a slit up. It kind of rips her dress a little bit.
Oh.
And she's bleeding really hard now too, and she's pretty pissed off now. She wasn't pissed off before, but now she's a little angry.
Alright. Can I do an intelligence check on this god noodle?
Yeah, do it.
14 plus so that's 22.
It looks extremely tasty.
I give it to Benea or to Jason.
Okay.
Thank you.
Can I also roll, what is it, intelligence to see her health?
Perception, but you've already done an
Perception.
intelligence roll, so you don't have.
Oh, okay, so I can do only one of those?
Yeah, but
Okay.
you can still attack.
So does my AC go back up now since it was last round?
Yeah,
or?
yeah.
Okay.
Just back up.
Can I try and use fried chicken on her?
Yeah, go for it.
Alright,
Fried
so
chicken.
that's part of my 2 hit, right? So if I just
yeah,
failed
so
a
you,
hit,
yeah,
it doesn't
so you
work.
do. Yeah.
So d20,
That's
7, 15.
7, 15, and then you minus 10 for the fried chicken. So you try to hit her with a 5-2 hit and completely miss.
Oh, that's what that means. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
same as a dash. So you run up to her to try to finish her off with your chicken bone, and it doesn't work. you just straight miss her. She doesn't even have to dodge. Yeah. Benea, your turn.
Okay. What did the noodles do to me?
Are you eating it?
Yes?
Okay, you eat the noodle. It tastes extremely good. Like you've never tasted anything this good in your life. Let's see.
Does it help me though?
You heal for 11.
Yay!
Oh, that's pretty good. Off a d12? Hey.
Okay,
dang.
oh, so I put it in the current hit points or.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have 14. Yay! Thank you. Okay, I need to attack.
Attack, yeah.
So walk me through how I do this again. I forgot.
Just roll a
D20, right?
Yeah.
I got a 7.
Plus your
What's your
8,
2 hit?
15. That doesn't hit.
Ugh.
Plus
this
her
time-
AC.
Yeah, you try to punch her again, and this time she makes sure.
Her
you
AC is
dodge it.
probably like 17.
It's not, but
They're talking about.
oh, the broad.
not
Okay.
you, yeah.
Okay, well, it's her
It is
turn
now her
now.
turn. It's been a long time since.
I don't like her.
Oh wow, rolled a 17 plus her AC. 27. That definitely hit. She's still attacking Harrison.
Oh, God.
Damage. She does 15 damage to you.
Damn. Hey, yo, you know that noodle, right?
I ate
Can you
it.
regurgitate that for me real quick?
Can I?
No. It is thoroughly dissolved in your system now. Let's see. So she once again charges you with her daggers and slices your foot. How many hit points do you have
Damn.
now?
4.
4. She slices your foot off. Your foot is clean off.
Oh, I mean 5, but yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. So now you are one-legged
Oh my.
and bleeding profusely out of your stump. Dash, your turn.
Alright, so I aim directly for the spot that with like the grease on her neck that Harry for me.
The grease, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I just aim to. Actually, before I do that, can I roll a intelligence to analyze which direction she's going to dodge?
That would be perception. So roll perception.
Okay, perception. Oh, for fuck's sake.
I think she's going to dodge by getting a shovel out and digging herself underground. You're pretty confident that that's what she's gonna do.
Oh no.
Okay, well, there's no point in this one, so...
Yeah, and now you have to roll
Go to
disadvantage on your 2-hit as well. So,
Disadvantage?
so
Why?
roll 2 in the lower of the 2 rolls is what your 2 hits.
Wait, why do I have to roll disadvantage?
You rolled a really shitty intelligence perspective.
Ah, I see. Okay. So,
So you're very confused right now.
2d20?
Yes. And the lower
Alright.
one, what you get?
7.
Alright, 7 plus your 2-hit is 6. So yeah, that doesn't hit her.
Not
I don't
enough,
think
yeah.
the 11 would have hit her. So. Yeah. So you swing and miss. And now it
Sound.
is Harrison's turn,
Okay.
and you are in a lot of pain right now.
So can I
Never
throw
been this
the
before.
small piece of shit at her?
I was waiting for you to do that, yeah.
Yes, you definitely can.
Okay, so I throw it.
Wait. You have to. Let's see. Roll 2-hit. Roll 2-hit.
Oh, that's gonna be attack. All right. So before that, can I eat the smushed grasshopper?
I
have.
thought you were about to say eat the shit. I was like, whoa, bro. I
No,
know the
no.
ramen did something, but whoa. Eat the smushed grasshopper?
Yeah.
Yeah, do it.
All right,
So
I
you
do
eat,
that.
So you eat the smushed grasshopper, roll Constitution.
Hope it helps me. 16, 22.
It tastes really bad, and you were going to throw up, but you managed to keep it down. So.
Ah, this doesn't help me. So I move away, and then I throw the small piece of shit. So I move behind. I move by Benea.
Alright, roll 2-hit, and I'll give you your 2-hit modifier.
16.
Yeah,
24.
that's enough. So you throw her shit. You throw your shit at her, not your shit, but the shit
Yeah.
that you have in your inventory at her, and it hits the grease on her neck, and she's pretty mad now. You threw shit at her, it did 1 damage to her because that was it. Yeah. So she is thoroughly upset.
Damn, I should have threw the shit in the wound. If I threw the shit in the wound, it would affect her.
Vinaya, it's your turn.
All right. Can I give Harrison some of my vape?
Some of your vape? You'll have to use your movement to go over to him because he moved back while he did that. So he's kind of.
Well, I
far-ish.
moved by her, so because Banana never moved up.
Oh
right?
yeah, because she was behind you, yeah.
So
But
I'm
you're
right
still
next to
behind
Banana.
her right now because she moved back and then you moved back behind her.
Oh.
It's actually kind of funny. She went to hide behind you and now you're hiding behind her. But to be fair, she's healed up now, or I should say he's healed up now, and
Yeah.
You're now about to die. So it's respectable, I guess. Anyway, so what are you doing?
I want to give him some of my vape.
All right. So you share your vape with him, I guess.
Does it do anything for him?
No, you shove the vape in his mouth, and he's like, "But why though?"
Trying to save you. Anywho,
do you want to attack? Yeah.
Can I use my chopsticks and stick them in her eyes?
You can, but let me give you a warning. It'll be kind of like Harrison's thing, where it's like, you can do it, but it's not going to be close to as strong as your weapon.
Understood. Okay, never mind.
Your
Wait,
weapon
won't
is
that
by far
blind
the
her,
strongest attack. If you succeed, but 2-hit on chopsticks.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay. Never mind. I will stick with my fists.
The shit thing was easy because he was just trying to smack her with some shit. But chopsticks, she's definitely gonna dodge. She was
Yeah.
not expecting the shit, but she'll see you charging at her with 2 wooden sticks, and you're kind of far away, so
Right.
it's very hard to hit.
Okay. Hang on. Question. What are these skills? What can I do with these? Can these do anything?
You can use your skills still.
Roll intelligence over 20 doubles to hit for current turn and fail AC halves for 2 turns.
So her AC, like the thing that's preventing you guys from being able to hit her, it will divide by 2 if you succeed.
Oh, that would be so good.
All right.
You'll basically guarantee hits on her for 2 turns if you can.
So, roll intelligence is over 20. So over 20, as in like it adds together.
Yeah, with your 8. So you have to
Alright.
beat a 13. You have to get a 13 or higher.
All right, boys.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think there's any drawbacks to missing this. Oh no, shit. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, okay,
What?
no.
What?
Okay,
What?
no.
What?
So what this does is if you succeed, your 2-hit doubles for this turn. So your 2-hit of 8 becomes 16, and then when you roll for your 2-hit, that'll be 16 plus what you roll on your d20. But if you fail, your AC halves by 2 turns.
Oh,
Oh.
you wanna
You
go?
still want to do it?
Okay. Honey, what's the other one? The other one is dance routine. I can't even do.
Yeah, no, my one of my stats is pointless because my charisma is too low now.
Oh. Okay. You know what? I'm doing the math thing.
Go for it.
Oh my gosh, that upset. Oh my
Alright,
gosh.
she starts processing some he starts processing some maths in his head. Roll for your intelligence. You have to beat 13.
D20.
Yeah, 13 or over would be a success on this.
Please, 13 over, 13 over, 13 over. Ah!
Probably decent higher chance.
Oh! Wait. Okay, that was on your intelligence. Okay, if that was it, then and you already had it, then you would have had a quadrupled damage thing right now. But since that was your
okay.
intelligence, this just means you succeed in math. So your 2 hits doubled now. So roll 2 hit.
Roll 2 hit. That's
D20.
D20.
Oh, 20 as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Please.
Even if you get something bad, I have never seen anyone roll 2 20s in a row. Yeah, I don't even have to
The
do
odds
math
of
for
that are
that.
insane.
Because that's a 56 2-hit right there. Because she doubled it from school.
Holy shit!
Just for that, I'm gonna let you do quadruple damage. Even though technically that's a double damage, that's insane. That's a quadruple damage right there. Roll your damage and times it by 4.
Roll damage.
Gets a 1.
I was gonna say,
Okay,
You can't get a full
Oh, yeah,
4. She's
yeah,
gonna
yeah,
get
yeah.
4. Her smallest is a 3.
3,
That
so
would
it
already
should
be
at
12.
least do 12, yeah.
Yeah.
3d4.
And then times
Enter.
4.
7.
28.
Alright, so describe how you're attacking here.
Alright. So she getting on my nerves.
And then remember your weapon is your fists, so.
So I'm about to. Where's she wounded at?
Right now she is wounded on her stomach.
So
She
I'm
got
going.
sliced open by a dash a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a little bit, a lot of it. She got slashed really hard by a dash.
So
She also has
going-
grease and shit on her neck.
Oh, I don't care about that.
Harrison's contribution to this whole entire battle has been greasing her neck and then throwing shit.
Oh my god.
So what are you attacking? Her stomach?
I'm attacking her stomach. I'm gonna shove my fist all the way through that mug.
Through that.
And
Okay.
then-
So there's a slice in her stomach right now from where Holdin sliced her open before. You shove your fist inside of it. You put your arms like on either side of it, and you rip her in half. Her body just completely gets split in half. She is dead. She is
Yay!
Yeah.
Hey, bro, that grease and shit really helped, you know?
Oh my god.
It helped a lot. Let's see. Sarquisha, Jason. Who did it? Jason. Okay. Your hit point. Look at your stat sheet real quick, Jason.
Yeah.
You got 1 HP.
Oh.
This thing right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You guys
I
still
rolled
don't know what
to.
that is because Dash rolled
Okay.
a super fucking terrible intelligence for that last time.
Can we reroll that?
So you guys still don't know what HP is, but
Mm.
anyway, so she's dead.
I roll to loot.
her body her body's already disintegrated. It kind of just like disappears into a bunch of sparks, and the only person that got something from the battle was Jason. So because he did the finishing
Yeah.
blow. So.
Bro,
yeah.
my shit is.
Yeah.
Okay, hang on.
You
So
guys-
can we?
You guys are. Let's see. What is the state of your party right now?
I
Holdin
didn't
is
lose
so
anything.
fine. Yeah, Dash is.
I have
Jason
5
is a little.
HP.
Jason is a little wounded, but she's fine. Sarquisha is bleeding out. Her foot is chopped off.
All right, I take off my shirt and use it as a tourniquet to
That's
stop Sarquisha from bleeding.
that would be really cute if Sarquisha was at all cute. But
Yes.
Alright, you know, I cry. Jason yells, Shaikisha, no!
Okay, so you take off your shirt and you roll it around, Sarquisha. You are no longer bleeding out, Sarquisha, so you're not gonna take any more damage from just bleeding, but you don't heal or anything. Yeah, okay, so that's it. Also, just because of how crazily you ended that, Jason, I'm giving you an inspiration point. So what that means is I right here, see this I column? I'm adding a 1 to it, and what an inspiration point is when you do something epic in a RPG. When you do something super epic in a campaign, you get an inspiration point, and you can use it for any role, and it gives you advantage on any role that you choose to do.
Yay!
So that means in the future, like if you're trying to like charm someone, if you call on your inspiration point, then in that situation you remember how you bashed this lady's, or how you fucking ripped this lady apart. And by doing that, it inspires you to get a better role.
Oh.
Get an inspiration point.
Yay!
All right, so you guys are done with.
Wait, pause. Where's my inspiration point?
Combat
Where'd you put
is
it?
over.
Oh, you put it in
I
combat.
and I put it next under the I column over here.
In combat? No.
Right here.
I don't.
Uh,
Where?
Intelligence.
Oh, okay.
Inspiration. Just on it. There we go. Yeah, you have a. It's not a stat thing. It's just a consumable advantage roll. So you can use that whenever.
Can we roll intelligence to see what HP means?
I don't think you're
This whole
under
time,
mine.
he's about to die. All he did in this battle was throw some shit, and now all he can do is just think about what does HP mean though.
You're also gonna have to convince me, because.
Well, I got 7, so
HP is health points.
I got 7,
Oh,
so it's
no.
15.
You
15.
also think HP is health points. You guys, your whole party besides Jason is convinced that HP is health points, though you have no
Okay.
idea what that means.
Should I roll?
Can I do a perception on myself to see if I'm smart enough to figure out what HP is?
Well, no, you can't re-roll a already rolled situation, but let's see.
Can I roll?
No, but this is to see if I trust my. This is to see if I trust.
I mean,
senses.
no, you can't roll that.
That's just trying to
basically
mind
a
game
roll,
this
so,
shit.
yeah. But yeah, you can roll though because you haven't rolled yet. So.
Wonderful. That was fun. Give me a
Please
20,
roll high.
please.
No, just a small metagame here. You guys were not supposed to beat her.
Oh.
I did not think you guys were gonna beat her. She, yeah. Benea's fucking 4 times crit at the end there was
Holy shit.
the craziest thing I've ever seen.
How much HP did she have?
Yeah, I want to know.
She had 45, I think.
Oh wow.
Bruh.
Yeah, she was really strong. Yeah.
So my first 20, and then Benea's.
Her AC was 20. You had to get over 20 to hit to be able
Oh.
to attack her every time.
That's why it was so impossible.
I mean, 22 hit isn't too bad considering you guys have 2 hits of like 8 and like stuff like that, which means you only have to roll like a 13 or 14. But you guys were also really unlucky that battle until Benea got the 4 times crit and Max got the 20 damage. So
That was
Yeah.
insane.
Hey, bro, my shit did a lot.
your shit did nothing.
Alright, Benea, roll.
No, it did 1 damage. Don't do that. It did 1 damage.
That's true. It did do 1 damage.
Alright, I'm rolling
So did the
17.
Yes.
You sense that HP might stand. Actually, I'm not even gonna say it out loud since these guys are convinced.
Okay.
Let me whisper it to you in the chat. You can try to convince them, and I'll probably make you roll charisma to convince them since they're very convinced that
Oh no.
it's not that. So
How
that's
would-
what it stands for.
Wait, I gotta get there. Wait, hang on. Where'd you put it? Where'd you put it?
It's just in the chat,
Oh.
the dice chat that we can use.
Oh. Whoops, I was back in Discord. Ha, mommy. I knew it!
She
I
already
knew
knew
it!
before she even knew.
I had a feeling.
Okay.
Okay, you rolled really high, so let me tell you even more, actually.
Okay.
Let's see.
Dang, now I'm sad because I want to know.
Well, you can't know until time's right.
I know. Dang, Harry, how did we both get?
I don't know, bro. We're dumb as hell.
like,
You can say this to them, but they aren't gonna be convinced unless you get a charisma thing.
I can't do that.
Yeah, so I guess you may as well just not try it.
I'm gonna keep this in. I'm gonna.
To be
keep
fair,
this
it's
to
not
myself.
that big of a deal. It's something that they'll find out eventually, just from the fact that that's a huge thing here. So.
I'm just really surprised I was right in my head. I was like, but I'm not gonna say
Anyway,
that.
the scene
Can
is
I-
basically Harrison is has blood all over the ground next to him. His leg is his nub is patched up. Her nub is patched up now, but she's still in a pretty bad state because she's still at 5 HP, so she's not feeling good. The both of you are fine though, more or less.
I'm
So,
more than fine. I haven't
feel-
even
yeah.
taken damage.
One of you might have to carry Harry.
Yeah, I got you.
Might
I
have
got
to
you.
carry
Got
Shark.
you. No problem.
All right.
Just for funsies, roll a strength check. It's
Okay.
gonna be pretty hard to
Oh,
fix
boy.
this. You're pretty strong, but you never know. You did roll 2 20s
You
before.
roll a crit one.
Oh, what the heck? Oh, okay. Wow! Dash, I hate you. You
All right,
freaking
this
jinxed
is
it.
exactly what happens. You pick up Harrison, and as you're struggling to grab, you don't pick up Harrison. You pick up Sarquisha. Jason's picking up Sarquisha. This tall ass Asian boy picks up this really light black girl, and he's like, "Huh, she's really light." Then the blood that's all over Sarquisha's body makes her slip off the hands, and she falls and takes. Oh!
Oh no! Please don't tell me he's dead.
He did!
No!
That's actually the worst. How did you guys get that luck? What the fuck? You rolled a d20, got a 1, and I did a d5 to see how much damage he took, and he got a 5.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
So Harrison dies. He
I'm
did.
sorry.
He explodes into sparkles as well.
I'm
It's
sorry.
been nice. My shit and grease didn't
Okay.
do shit. I'm sorry.
Wait. Can we roll to see if there's any way to bring him back? I mean, we are in hell.
Roll intelligence.
All right.
It's a 1.
Oh my god!
You are 100% sure he's gone forever. She's gone forever.
But it's
You're
all.
extremely sad from this.
I'm sorry.
Oh, man.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Oh wait, Harrison. Harrison?
Oh, don't I roll punch?
No, you're dead. That was a crit fail. But I sent you a message in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah. Holdin. Looks at the remains of the sparkles. Holdin sees the remains of Harrison's sparkles, and he's just like, he is so sad right now. His friend for life has just died. Sarquisha, ugly black girl.
Well, we're a pin chat. All right. So, Benaya, is there anything you want to do, or are we just gonna keep on keeping on?
What the? Ooh, wait. Pause. Hang on.
Okay.
You could try what
you
I
guys. Yeah, you guys are gonna head towards the city now. Both of you. Both of you roll dexterity.
All right.
I just want to see how fast you're heading towards the city, and both of you are undamaged. So yeah, you guys are catching up a light jog, and
God damn!
on the way.
Can we bring him back?
You'd
Wait.
have to roll to see. You'd have to roll to see.
Yeah. Okay. 1 second, guys. We are gonna split calls for a second. You'll see why later, but give me. All right, Harrison.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can catch up to them, but
Yeah.
actually, when you spawned, there's a girl waiting for you, a lady waiting for you.
Oh.
In fact, the one that you guys just killed.
Oh.
And she comes up to you, and then she says, I have never ever been killed in my job as a tour guide before, so I don't know whether to be impressed or disgusted by the fact that you threw shit at my face.
Tour guide. Oh.
She says it's the duty of every tour guide to teach the ways of the Hell realm to all the people. So you'll notice that you now have 9 HP. What HP is they represent your lives. So every time you kill somebody here, you're taking 1 point off their HP. And there are weapons that allow you to take more than 1 HP, and they're extremely dangerous and extremely expensive.
HP health points?
No, it doesn't stand for health points. What the fuck? Where'd you get that? Dumbass.
No, I'm trying to think of HP.
It stands for hell points, silly.
Oh, hell points. Okay. Alright, I was thinking that too.
So now you know that. Anyway, come walk with me and let's see if we can go catch up to your friends who think both of us are dead.
Alright.
You just chill here for a second.
Yep.
Go here. Ready?
Yeah?
Oh shit, he got one.
Yeah?
Roll strength and try to like call out to them. See if you can get their contacts.
Okay.
Whisper it too.
Yeah.
Do the GM one.
So that's what?
That's perfect.
16.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you are hella fast, and you are fucking sprinting, and you start to see them. Like you see 2 little figures in the distance, and the lady's close behind you. She's also very fast because she's actually quite powerful. So she's easily keeping pace with you. And you can see them in the distance, and then they enter this huge city, and they get lost in a bunch of people. You don't know where they are anymore, but you saw them enter the city.
Okay.
What you gonna do?
Yeah,
and you and this girl are you and the tour guide are now at the entrance of the city. And roll a perception real quick to me, just to me.
okay. Eight.
Well,
six.
there's
14.
a lot of people here. None of them are traveling in groups of more than 2. Not more than 2. None of them are traveling in groups at all. Like everyone is alone. No one's like traveling with each other. You can hear a lot of screams and a lot of moans. Yes. In front of you, there's a super big building, like a very tall building, and then there's also like what looks like a souvenir shop on the other side of the street. Do you wanna enter either of these or keep going straight?
Let's go to the souvenir shop.
Okay.
Can I ask the tour guide if she keeps
What'd you
tracks
say?
of each person?
Like, can you what?
Ask the tour guide. Oh, like, is she able to track each person or?
Oh, she said she replies no. Like she's like I usually just like pick you guys. I kill all 3, or I kill the people that come here, and then I teach them. I wait for them to respawn and show them around. I've never been killed before. This is like really weird for me. She suggests that you guys split up and meet back here.
Can I roll intelligence to predict where my friends would go?
Yes. Roll intelligence team. That is a good idea. Nice.
17.
Knowing them, they'd probably head towards the casino or the really tall building. That is a casino.
All right, sorry. Head toward the really big building, the casino.
Okay. She heads to the souvenir shop. She says, "Meet me back right where we are right now, if you find them."
Okay.
Someone taps on your shoulder as they enter the casino behind you.
Hey, bruh. Who tapping on my shoulder, cuz?
What's that?
Yay!
Okay, so
Is that your reaction? Your dead friend just came back alive. You're just like, "Hey."
I said yay!
Well, okay, that's true, but
okay, so Harry's alive. How much health do you have, Harry?
Harrison doesn't care at all. Or fucking Holdin doesn't give two shits.
Rubbish.
Holdin's like, "Oh, I guess you're back now."
Wait, health points or hit points?
Hit points.
My hit points, should it be back to 30 or?
No. Oh yes, you. Yeah, yours are back to 30. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Okay, how much HP do you have?
19.
Okay, can you describe Harry? Like, is he like in perfect condition? Is he still?
Harrison does not have 19. What the fuck? Why do you have 19? You have 9.
Yeah, alright, so I thought...
Oh!
Yeah.
I thought you said you plus 9.
No, you have 9. Okay.
Alright, that's what I thought.
Oh.
Dash, dang!
Roll perception to Dash, because you're checking how Sarquisha looks, despite the fact she died.
Ugly, as per usual.
Oh, fuck's sake, 11.
Yeah, all you can, exactly what Benea said. All you can tell is that she seems uglier than normal. But that might just be you. I mean, she has this kind of an effect, right? Like every time you see her, it just looks like she's getting uglier, but it's actually just the shock of how ugly she is.
Can I tell them what I've been told
Okay.
about with the person?
Yeah.
Alright, so the lady was actually our tour guide. And so normally what happens is she kills the people, and so to tell them, like, to show them what happens, and then from there she takes us away. So she told us to when I find you guys to meet back at the souvenir shop.
All of a sudden, you're interrupted by this sound.
I whip my dick out. Wait. What did you say, bro?
That's where we're ending the session today.
Oh, the dad ripping his dick out?
Harrison out here. Sarquisha like comes back to life and she's just like trying to explain what's going on, and then her friends are just getting more and more confused. And then just out of nowhere, you just hear this.
Okay, but did you not hear the part where I said I was getting my dick out?
Oh.
Yeah.
Did you actually take your dick out?
Yes.
Okay. Well.
Wait, I thought we were naked still, or?
Session. Yeah. All right. Well, there you go. That's where we're standing right now.
All right. Fantastic.
Let's
And
consolidate
recording?
what has happened so far. You guys refused heaven and requested to go to hell. When you got to hell, you got sent to the worst part of hell, where you somehow killed your tour guide. Still a mystery to me.
Yo, we doing them legendary things.
Yeah, and then Harrison died as well. Jason was kind of sad because reasons.
Bro,
and for some
we
reason,
are having sexual
really-
relations from down low.
Oh, okay.
Wait.
And Holdin didn't really give a shit when Sarquisha died. He was
Well, I
kinda
didn't
just
give a
like,
shit
good
to the tour
riddance.
guide.
He was kind of just like good riddance.
Okay,
Damn.
hold on. I did say that.
But when he came
Holden's
back,
just-
you were just like, how much?
Okay,
hate
but
do you
Holden's
have?
just incapable of showing emotion.
Okay. So in your heart, you were like celebrating, but on the
Yes.
exterior, you were just okay. Well, Sarquisha's feelings got hurt. Anyway, so yeah, that's what happens. And then you guys are now in the casino.
Nice.
Yay!
A weird screeching noise.
Okay, so Greg, did you anticipate us saying we'd want to go to hell?
1000%. I was actually trying to I was trying to lead you there. I have nothing written for heaven at all.
Alright, cool.
The whole point of heaven is to get you guys to hell. As I was writing this, I was like, I feel like it's going to be a Dash who suggests that you guys should go to hell. And I was close because it was kind of
No, I was going to, but
Yeah.
I was just like, would they?
it was
want
kind
to
of
go
you
to
and Harrison simultaneously decided that you wanted to go to hell, and I was like, that works. I was also hoping one of you guys would take the piece of God ramen. Just metagaming here, that ramen was worth so much, and you fucking ate it.
Oh!
Sorry! I didn't know!
No, but we would have survived otherwise.
Benea alive, but I mean, all of you would have just had 9, or at most, like, 2 of you would have had 9.
Wait, but Dan would have still lived though, because she never got attacked again.
Yeah.
True.
Oh fuck.
You kind of wasted your God ramen.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Whoa,
You guys didn't
whoa,
know
whoa,
that
whoa,
wasn't
whoa.
permadeath.
We can
so
still
I
have a
can't
cough it
really-
up and sell.
you guys didn't know that wasn't permadeath, so.
Yeah, we were just like, nah.
You guys were just like, oh my god, save her! Or save him. Oh man. I love that
Hey,
Sarquisha
that
was
kills
just
her,
like
though.
fucking useless that whole battle. Oh man. Those were some interesting rolls. That's the
Honestly.
thing,
Got a double 20.
that's the thing, like, that kind of shit happens in D&D way too much. Like, it makes 0 sense, but everyone always either crit fails or crit succeeds at the most important time. Like when you tried to lift Sarquisha.
That was terrible!
Like, I even tried
No.
to give her an out. Like, I wanted her to die so you guys would learn, like, what would happen, but I also, like, wanted to make it a possibility. And it was a 20% chance, and she still died.
No, but you have to keep that in mind. So, first of all, Benea's crit was a 1 in 400 chance. 1 in 400.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
She got one out of 22 times in a row. And she
Right.
used her skill too. She used maths.
Harry having to die, like straight up dying, was a 1 in 100 chance.
Both happened, which means you get that 1 in 100 and times it by the 1 in 400, and you get
Oh,
what
man.
the fuck just happened.
Which, if I would have died, that would have made everything, like, kind of move along easier.
Yes,
Okay.
for me.
Alright.
Because I was not expecting that to happen. I was trying very hard to get that tour guide to kill you guys, and it just wasn't working.
Ha!
Your rolls beat the story, unfortunately.